Good morning students. We are going to learn about last class we have already dealt with the environmental problems that is associated with non-renewable energy. So which are the conventional and non-conventional resources? That is what we are going to discuss about. Okay. So we will look through that. Yes. So conventional source of resources or some conventional energy source that we are going to discuss is coal. Okay, main thing as the coal. So we have coal as the non-conventional source of energy. So we have lot of products. That is what we can define for coal. It is a fossilized remains of ancient plants. That is lived in carboniferous era. So it gets converted to heat and with pressure and heat will form coal. Okay. So coal mining has caused lot of ecological problems. What are they? It leaves lot of barren areas. Our soil productivity gets decreased and the fertility also gets lost. Not only that, the coal mining can cause air pollution, water and noise pollution. Okay, and because of this continuous mining, there will be a serious ground vibrations. There will be a lot of vibrations in the ground. So what happens? There will be a massive landslide. Another problem we are facing is disposal of this waste. So when we dispose it in the soil surface, it is unsuitable for the cultivation of plants. So these are the different problems that is associated with the what mining. Okay. So this is a conventional source. Now we have the actual coal import that has been projected from 2007 to 2019-20. So here you can see this blue line. Blue line means what? It is the total coal. Okay, this blue line. Total coal import actual quantity. So actual quantity that has been exported or imported. That is the thing. This you can see a decrease, but total coal imported projected value is very much high. Okay, this much is the projected value and this is the actual condition. Okay, so we can say it is been from 49.79, it is now 248 that is a value. Okay, see the difference. There is a difference from 49 to now it is 1920. You can see a steady increase in the coal import. Okay. This next convention we are going to talk about is oil and natural gas. Hope all of you know what is an oil. It is a fatty acid, right? So it's a paraffinic, cycloparaffinic, aromatic. Aromatic means heterocyclic ring will be there like this. Heterocyclic ring. Hexane rings are there or pentane rings are available in that compounds. Okay. So these are the aromatic compounds with low sulfur and trace amount of nitrogen and oxygen. Okay, with very low sulfur and you can see nitrogen and oxygen. Okay, so that is the condition. So from crude petroleum we are refining and producing our petrol, diesel, kerosene, everything we are producing, right? So these are the OPEC. What is OPEC? Expand OPEC. Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. Okay, Petroleum Exporting Countries. It is an organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. From 2018, you can see that this much is the how much billion barrels of the quantity of crude oil is being exported. Okay, whereas in those who are not under this organization, there you can see very reduced amount of barrels are being exported. So 79.4% is being exported under OPE. Okay, and you can see the area wise or you can see the world wise distribution. Okay, here you can see Peninsula and Saudi Arabia is a leading countries where you can see the crude oil reserves. This is 2018 report, and you can see very least is being done by Guinea and Gabon. Okay, so we have the highest as Peninsula and Saudi Arabia. Okay, this is the distribution of pie chart showing the percentage of crude oil reserve, world crude oil reserve. Okay, that is the reserve. So in India, when we talk about India, we can see the oil storing areas which are there: Assam, Gangetic Plains, Brahmaputra Valley, Bombay High, everybody knows it, Gujarat and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, so what are the environmental problems that is been associated with oil production? So again there will be drilling and burning, okay, and the leakage of this oil can cause a lot of pollution, that is water, marine organism. Okay, leakage from this oil can result in the this kind of consequences. Okay, so from this we are using petrol and diesel. Recently you can see that increase in the price of our petroleum products. So there is an exhaust of this oil from the vehicles, and the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and the carbon and the sulfur dioxide aerosols are being liberated into the atmosphere and causing what? Greenhouse effect. And everybody knows it. So not only that, because of this drilling, burning and all, it can affect the human health. What is it? Neurological problems. Even this unleaded petrol, it contains benzene and benzoic acid and all, that is very carcinogenic. So a lot of problems are there associated with the oil. Okay, so this is the condition. So we all know that natural gas is the what? Our cleanest fossil fuel. Cleanest. Why? Because it contains very low hydrocarbons. And it has been seen in the petroleum storing area, that everybody knows. See the content of methane, 85%. Ethane is only 10%. So largest natural gas reservoir is seen in our Iran and USA. And this natural gas is highly inflammable. Okay, they are very high risk of fire and explosion because it is very volatile compound, no? So it will catch fire very fast. But in our area, in our country, or as in the whole world, we are using it as cooking gas. In chemical industries, we are using for detergents, plastic making, fertilizers. Even it is a source of methyl alcohol. We already told that it is 85% is the methane production in natural gas. So in our country, we have Bombay High and Gujarat as the major field producing natural gas. Okay, this is a Hydel power. Hydel power, you can see that 30% of world total energy we are contributing. Here we can see the distribution of Hydel power production in different countries. You can see the position of India. See the position of India. India and Ecuador, they are having almost similar, but the highest is being by our China, and then comes Brazil, and third position is for Pakistan. Okay, see the position of India. India is having this much capacity for producing this Hydel power. So the whole world, from water as a resource, 30% energy is being used. Okay, so in India, you can see which all states are producing this Hydel power. You can see I have written here code only: Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, these are the some of the states that has been producing 80% of hydro power. Okay, but we should understand both the advantages and disadvantages of this point. Okay, so hydropower is very renewable resource. Okay, but you can see that it is the establishment process 0. It is very clean and neat, and the running charges is also very freely available. Minimum amount only we are giving for water bill. Okay, low maintenance costs. Construction is also very simple, and it has a longer lifetime too. What is hydropower? Okay, and it doesn't need a longer starting time. It starts instantly because operation of generators, everything is very fast. So, but we have something while constructing this. There is a cost, high capital cost is there, and also the during the installation time we have to go for skilled workers. There we have to spend lot of expenditure. So huge amount of water is required for producing this hydropower. So there is a transmission cost is also very high. Labor cost is also very high. See, these are the some of the. Now we are moving with nuclear energy. Okay, nuclear energy is the energy in the nucleus or core of an atom. Okay, so we all learn from lower classes. We know what is the principle for the working of the nuclear reactor. It is the nuclear fission. Okay, the main ingredient used is uranium. Okay, uranium. So nuclear reactors, you can see that uranium is the main particle. Okay, so they get split off and they produce many tiny particles, and you can see the fission, the product is being used for producing this nuclear energy. Okay, so remember nuclear fission, but we should know where it is being produced. In India you can see we have uranium deposit is being seen, but in Kerala you can see nanosite, lignite sand is being found. Okay, in Chavara, in Mundagara and all, you can see thorium as the radioactive metals. In India, you can see the TIFR, Tata Atomic Research. There, Homi J. Baba, who have introduced this nuclear energy system, TIFR. It's a world famous institute. And in first nuclear plant has been established in 1969 in Tarapur, Mumbai. Mumbai is the first nuclear plant that has been established. But when we look India as such, when we look India full, you can see there, you can see the atomic power station in Uttar Pradesh, Narora, Rajasthan. Here you can see Rajasthan, Kakrapar. Okay, near to Gujarat. This is the first first atomic station. Okay, in Karnataka also you can see, and in Tamil Nadu you can see Kudankulam and Madras Atomic Power Station. So these are the different nuclear power stations that can be seen in India as such. Okay, India as such and see. But there are a lot of risk for this nuclear power plant. What are the risks that is being taken into consideration? Okay, so uranium that is being split. Uranium-238. Okay, uranium. This is a radioactive element, and this is undergoing fission. Okay, fission, and gamma radiation is also being produced. So there are lot of problems that is associated with this fissionable product. Okay, so nuclear waste is a high level and low level, and solid waste is being seen. So how to dispose this fission fragment? That is a question there. How to dispose? So this disposal is a very basic problem, that because it contains harmful radioactive material. Okay, that can cause harmful effect on human body, not only human body, flora and fauna. Okay, so disposal of this solid waste is needed. One thing is we need to convert this uranium into some low level harmful nature. Okay, a significant quantity of transuric actinides. Okay, some you have to convert it into very low active fissionable product. Okay, that is one thing. Then you can see high level radioactive waste is also there, that creates a lot of problems. The dumping of these waste has to be very taken into consideration, because it should be dumped in an area where human habitat is very low. That is important. Human habitat is very low. So you can see lot of products that has been used, radioactive elements that has been produced for billions of years to decompose. Okay, very takes lot of time to decompose. So you have to mine it into a small area where there is no any human habitation. So the level of radioactive waste, okay, so it has to be produced in a very low level, not high level, so you can reduce the contamination, right? So I already told where you have to put this sound, because in low human habitation area, if you place it in a habitat area, it can cause lot of problems like cancer, heart attack, everything can be caused. Okay, so problem is the disposing this nuclear waste. So nuclear waste has to be what you have to dispose it in a very proper location in a specialized containers, so it should not open for a longer time. So specialized containers has to be placed, okay, for decomposing this. So radiation around the nuclear plant is another problem that has been put forward, because why? It can cause cancer. Okay, the radiation around the nuclear plant is another problem. There are a lot of radiations that is being emitted out from this power plant. It can cause death of hundreds. Okay, so that is it is only purely based on radiations. Okay, remember it. So with more ideas we will come back within some ideas it is familiar for you, and this kind of knowledge is really good for your understanding. So in today's class we have dealt with the different environmental problems associated with the conventional that is oil and natural gas, coal. First we have dealt with coal, Hydel power, both advantages and disadvantages we have dealt with. Nuclear energy, okay, nuclear energy we have dealt with. So for constructing this plant itself we are giving lot of amount, right? We are giving lot of amount, and okay, for constructing this plant here we have a lot of problem, and there is the running cost is also very high, and you can see that the running cost, and there are lots radiations cause a lot of contamination to the water resources and also the areas. So there is no 100% guarantee for the safety of this nuclear power, and lot of waste that has been produced in the form of heat and hot water can cause pollution. So you need to decompose this atomic nuclear waste. That is a very unsolved problem. How much parameters we are adopting? There are a lot of problems. And the UNEP, what is UNEP? United Nations Environment Program revealed that there are about 1,000 million tons of nuclear waste that remain radioactive for millions of years ago. So now that is a condition. So we need to go for some alternative source. Okay, alternative source is another parameter that we need to look at.